Static echoes fill the air, empty channels everywhere. Every message turns to dust, fading out like broken trust. Neon pulses in my veins, trying to escape the chains, but the signal pulls me back to a world that's turning black. If I send one last goodbye, will it travel through the sky? When the system starts to end, will you still pretend? This is the final signal drift, where all the fragments start to shift. Even if the world collapse, I will still come back. Through the silence, through the flame, I still remember your name. Even when the lights are gone, I will carry satellite hearts decay, slowly losing away. Every orbit falls apart, still I feel you in my heart. Through the glitch and through the void, all the memories deployed. Even time cannot erase what we had in this place. If the end arrives tonight, I will still ignite. In the ruins of the sound, I will still be found. This is the final signal drift, but I still refuse to quit. Even when the system dies, we survive. Final signal drift. We won't drift apart. Running through the empty streets, broken rhythm, broken dreams. City lights are turning blue. Every road leads back to you. Fading shadows in the rain, calling out your name again. Lost between the dark and light, trying to survive the night. Can you hear the silence calling? Feel the world around us falling. Even when the sky burns down, I will never leave you now. We are neon hearts alive, burning through the darkest nights. Electric souls that never die, shining like the city lights. fragments lost beyond the time. Every scar became a spark, glowing brightly in the dark. Through the chaos and the smoke, we are stronger than before. Every heartbeat, every flame keeps us running through the rain. If the world turns cold tonight, we will be the final light. When the darkness takes control, we will never lose our heart. We are neon hearts alive, dancing through the endless night. No more fear and no more lies. We were born to feel alive. I walk alone through pixel rain. Every light remembers pain. City breathing broken lines, tracing lost and distant signs. You were here, but now you're gone. Still your echo lingers on in the circuits of my mind. You're the glitch I cannot find. If I reach beyond the screen, will you still remember me? When the system loses time, will your heart still alive? You're a ghost in the neon glow, fading where the dead flies. Even if the world City lights are fading slow, broken dreams beneath the glow, running through the endless rain, trying to escape the pain. Shadows calling out my name, nothing ever stays the same. Cold winds blowing through my soul, searching for a place called home. Can you hear me through the dark, through the silence, through the scars? Even when the world collides, I will find you in the night. We are echoes in the night, burning like a neon light, falling but we're still alive. Through the shadows we survive. Take my hand, don't let me go. Through the fire, through the cold, even if the sky turns black, I will always find my way back. Echoes in the night. We will never die. Empty roads and satellite skies, hidden tears behind our eyes. We were lost but not alone, trying to rebuild our bones. Memories like flashing stars, leaving pieces on our hearts. Every step and every scar made us who we really are. If the world falls down tonight, promise me we'll keep the light. When the darkness pulls us under, we will rise above forever. We are echoes in the night, flying through the fading lights. No more fear and no more lies. We were born to feel alive. Echoes in the night. We will never Midnight echoes in the air, fading lights are everywhere. Broken dreams and satellites guide us through the endless night. Through the silence and the smoke, every word we never spoke still remains inside my chest, like a ghost I can't forget. If the stars begin to fall, will you catch me through it all? When the darkness pulls me down, you're the only thing I've found. Into the horizon, we keep running through the fire. Into the horizon, chasing dreams that take us higher. Even when the world turns cold, we will never lose Static voices in my head, midnight blue and glowing red, running circles through the rain, trying to erase the pain. Neon shadows on the wall, hearing distant echoes call. Every heartbeat feels so loud, but I'm invisible inside the crowd. Can you save me from the fall, from the silence in my soul? If the stars stop shining bright, will you stay here through the night? We are lost in the signal, fading into digital, broken hearts and satellites, searching for a place to hide. Hold me close before we fade, before our memories decay. Then when the world is cold, I won't let you go. Oh. Lost in the signal. Oh. Digital souls. Cold reflections in the glass, watching all the moments pass. Every dream we left behind still survives inside my mind. Storms are dancing in the sky, but we're still electrified. Through the chaos and the noise, I still hear your voice. If tomorrow disappears, I will stay beyond the fear. Through the darkness, through it all, together we won't fall. We are lost in the signal, living through the afterglow. When the night consumes the light, we will shine into the lost in the signal. Oh. Digital souls. Static rain on empty screens, fading out of broken dreams. Every call I try to make turns to silence that won't break. Neon streets without a sign, lost in fragments of my mind, searching where the echoes hide, but there's nothing left inside. If the world goes offline tonight, will you still be in the light? When the system breaks apart, will you still feel in your heart? There's no signal left to send, but I still Broken towers in the sky, watching all the data die. Every memory erased, still remains an empty space. But I refuse to disappear, even when the end is near. I will echo through the dark, like a never-fading spark. Cold wind blowing through the night, neon dreams and city lights. Every shadow, every flame still keeps calling out your name. Broken signals in the sky, fading stars are passing by, trying to hold on to the sound of a love we never found. When the silence pulls me closer, you're the fire on my shoulders. Even if the world goes dark, you will always leave a spark. We are lost frequencies, floating through infinity. Through the dark, we still believe love is more than mobilities. Take my hand and hold on tight. We can make it through the night. Even when the lights are gone, we keep moving on. Lost frequency. You're still part of me. Satellite hearts collide, drifting through the endless sky. Every scar and every tear made the signal crystal clear. Through the chaos and the storm, you became my northern star. Even worlds apart tonight, I still feel your light. If tomorrow fades away, we will find another place where the shadows cannot stay and the stars still know our name. Walking through a silent street, echoes under empty feet. Every shadow feels the same, calling out without a name. Broken signs of fading glow. No one here will ever know what it takes to stay alive when the darkness learns to hide. If you're somewhere in the night, shining like a hidden light, don't let go of what you are. You're still brighter than the stars. You are invisible light, cutting through the endless night. Even when the world can see, you still shine inside of me. Through the storm and through the pain, you will never fade away. Even when we fall apart, you still live inside my city sleeps in frozen air, but I feel you everywhere, like a pulse beneath the skin, telling me where I've been. Every moment left behind turns to signals in my mind, and I follow every trace back to your embrace. Is the will forget your name? I will still call out the same. Through the silence, through the cold, I will never let you go. You are invisible light, guiding me through darkest nights. Even when the sky is gone, you live skyline burning in the haze, lost inside a glassy maze. Every light I used to know starts to bend and starts to glow. Walking through a fractured time, hearing echoes in my mind. Nothing ever feels the same, but I still call out your name. If the future breaks in two, will I still be close to you? When the worlds begin to fall, will you answer when I call? We are the skyline paradox, falling through electric shocks. Waking up inside the cold, heavy heart and overload. Every signal in my mind keeps me running out of time. City breathing made of light, pixels dancing through the night. I can feel it in my veins, something real inside the chains. If I break into the noise, will I still remember joy? When the system starts to fall, will you hear my final call? I've got a digital soul, but I still feel whole, even in the static cold. I still find control. Through the fire, through the wire, I will never lose my fire. Even if I turn to stone, I'm not flickering lights in my chest. Nothing ever feels like rest. Every error, every pain runs like circuits through my brain. But I won't disappear, even when the end is near. I will rise above the noise with a broken human voice. If the system shuts me down, I will still be hanging round in the echoes of the night. I will find a way to fight. I've got a digital soul, burning bright beyond control. Even when the worlds collide, I will stand. Digital soul. Silver lights across the sky, broken stars are passing by. Every shadow, every flame still reminds me of your name. Lonely roads and empty trains, dancing through the midnight rain, trying hard to find the spark hidden somewhere in the dark. When the silence pulls me under, I still hear your walking in the dark, tracing signals like a spark. Every line of code I feel starts to blur what's fake or real. Cold reflections on my face, lost inside a digital space. All the echoes start to fade, but the memory won't decay. If the network starts to die, will you still be by my side? When the silence overrides, will our soul still be alive? We are afterglow protocol, burning even when we fall. In the ashes we remain, like electric rain. Even if the lights go out, we will never lose our sound. Through the dark we still evolve. Afterglow protocol. We want to soar. Neon glows inside the wire, fueling fading artificial fire. Every heartbeat coded bright still survives the endless night. I can feel you in the stream, like a half-forgotten dream. Even when the world resets, you're the echo I can't forget. If the future breaks apart, we will still restart the heart. Every system may collapse, but we always bounce back. We are afterglow protocol, beyond the reach of control. Even when the signal dies, we survive. Spinning slow around your ghost, you're the memory I hold close. Every signal fades to gray, but I feel you anyway. Gravity won't let me go, pulling through the undertow. In the silence I still hear all the words you used to share. If the world drifts out of phase and we lose all time and space, will you still remember me? Satellite tears in the sky, falling where the stars all die. Every fragment, every light leads me back into the night. I was lost in empty space, searching for your fading face, but your echo never dies. It survives inside the skies. If the universe resets and forgets what we once met, I will still be holding on to the sound of our song. We are a broken orbit, but I know we can orbit. Even time cannot erase what we broken orbit. We still exist. High above the city glow, where the silent currents flow, I can see a signal fade, like a light that can't be saved, floating through the empty space, trying to remember face to face. Every moment slips away, but your echo's here to stay. If the stars begin to break and the universe shakes, will you still be by my side through the endless night? We are star-for connection, burning through dimension. Even time cannot Frozen moments in the dark, flickering like broken stars. Every whisper, every light pulls me deeper into night. Steady breathing neon flames, nothing ever stays the same. Running through the endless haze, trying to escape the maze. Can you feel the thunder calling? Hear the distant echoes falling. Even if the sky turns gray, we will find another way. Shadows and satellites burning through the neon skies. We were made to come alive. In the dark we learn to fly. Hold me through the afterglow, through the fire, through the cold. Even when the lights all fade, we will not be afraid. Empty hearts and flashing signs, lost between the space and time. Through the static, through the pain, we keep dancing in the rain. Every scar became a spark, lighting up the deepest dark. Every dream we left behind still survives inside our minds. If tomorrow disappears, we will rise above the fear. When the silence takes control, we will never lose our soul. Shadows and satellites, flying through electric nights. No more running from the pain. We were born to break the chains. Shadows and fading echoes in the rain, calling out your name again. Every street and every line feels so empty every night. Shattered dreams across the sky, like satellites that slowly die. But deep inside the static noise, I still hear your voice. If the darkness takes the sun, will you stay until it's done? When the world begins to fade, We will not be afraid. Beyond the silence, we are still alive. Through the shadows, we will learn to fly. Even when the stars grow cold, our hearts will never lose control. Through the fire, through the pain, we rise again. Beyond the silence, oh, we become the midnight storms and flashing signs, lost between the space and time. Every scar became a flame. Nothing's ever been the same. Through the chaos and the smoke, we are stronger than before. Every heartbeat, every spark leads us through the when tomorrow disappears, we will rise above the fear. Like electric satellites, we were born to chase the light. Beyond the silence, we are shining in the dark. No more running, no more broken hearts. Even when the night is long, we will keep holding on. We become the light. City burns in silent rain, tracing lines of all my pain. Every light I used to know slowly starts to fade and go. Broken glass beneath my feet, empty streets and memories. I'm still searching for a sign.